I don't like going on Jurassic World anymore just because the animatronics look really convincing, and I don't like it.
Wait, they look.
Oh, you don't like that aspect of
Yeah.
it?
They look,
That's the part I like the most. I don't like getting wet.
they look convincing.
Yeah, it looks really like convincing to me.
They look.
It looks scary to me.
It's-
I know, right? It sounds so stupid. I don't like that I'm saying it, but I was like, no, I don't like this.
It's the funniest shit I've ever fucking heard.
Yeah, it's
We are back with Sleepover Pod. Welcome back to Sleepover. My name is Danny Cabral.
I'm Vince Caldera.
I'm Luis Lemos.
I'm already off, dude. I'm off my game. I'm crashing out.
Nah, dude.
What does crashing out mean? Does it
You're the
just mean
Dodgers
that-
in the 5th inning, dude.
I am. I
You're the Dodgers through the 1 through 4th inning. I mean,
yeah, I am. All right, I have a question. This is about that, and then we'll get to what I really want to talk about.
About the
today.
Dodgers?
Yeah.
All
How
right.
do you think Jay Flair feels, Jack Flaherty, in like Game 5? Because he gave up the game immediately. But
I saw him pretty drunk at the parade, so I don't think it hit him that hard.
But yeah, I feel like in his heart he still has to be like, yeah, these motherfuckers, Kike covered my ass.
But you got to think it's a 5-game series, so he had his moments. You know, he did pretty good in Game 1.
And then Stanton did hit that jack off of him. You know what I mean? And I get it, but he did give up 5 runs. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong. But fucking part of me would be like,
if they lost, sure.
yeah,
But
true.
I think winning resolves all of that.
Part of me would just be like, oh man, like like Muncy, right? Would be like, all right, I helped get them there. But in the World Series, yeah, dude, they carried me. So
I think everyone rationalizes it differently.
Yeah.
I feel like
Everybody plays a role.
everyone plays
It's like
a
when
role.
one of us has a bad sleepover episode, but the other 2 carry.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's true. The World Series, I treat every episode of Sleepover like the World
the
Series.
World
Like the Garden.
So the people who are up at 4 a.m. listening to the podcast right now, thank you.
This one's for you.
Thank you so much. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
I
Keep grinding. We're for the working class.
I had this thought recently as I was at an open mic. I
Yesterday?
feel like anybody who is a clown in LA, they can continue clowning, but I want them to work at a warehouse job for just 5 days, and then they can continue clowning. But just do that for 5 fucking days.
So it's a requirement. You have to.
Yeah. And then I'm like
Graveyard shift too,
Yeah,
right?
do like no, I swear, no, I'm not even fucking joking, dude. On some funny, like half funny shit, but
On
half
some
real
funny
shit.
shit?
On some real shit.
No, it's funny when you
'Cause
say
you're
on
talking
some
about
funny
clowns.
shit.
No,
too.
bro, like if you're doing clowning in LA, just do like the 5 a.m., 4 a.m. shift for like 5 days. That's all you have to do. And then still do that silly shit after. See if you feel like doing that. And then I'll let you do it, bro.
The amount of people that will quit clowning because they tried doing a balloon animal to their tweaker coworker and got shamed.
Yeah,
like,
dude. I swear to God, bro. Honestly, yeah. I feel like that shit is mostly about wasting people's time. And then once you realize you don't have that much time and you really have to lock in.
Yeah.
I don't know, Vince. You might feel differently, but when I have seen clowning, yeah, it kind of does feel like they're just stretching out that time until it's over.
Well, I think like you stretch out that time to create certain moments, like tension and stuff like that, the way that we would with like jokes.
Yeah.
But for them, it's like their performance.
Don't you give them the benefit of the doubt.
I'm not.
Vince.
I'm just trying to like analyze it. But
Don't you
yeah,
do it.
I mean, sometimes it does feel like a time suck. But I do think that a lot of them are figuring it out because when you think about it, there's not a lot of spaces for clown. There's like 3 spaces, which
Yeah.
is too many. But
there we go. That's the guy I need.
But it's like, yeah, I feel like they're figuring it out, but they should have a dedicated clown mic away from stand up.
I think another rule that we have to add on is that they all have to travel in the same car.
yeah.
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 Like, why don't you do that kind of clown shit, you know?
That's good. Yeah.
The fun
honestly.
kind.
Yeah. Did you bring back that kind of shit, dude? Just all of them in a Nissan Altima.
But meanwhile, all the fucking clowns in LA are just Pagliacci, dude.
But yeah.
That's all they fucking are. They're not like the funny clowns, actually. They're just Pagliacci.
They're just sad.
They
yeah.
are all sad, dude. I mean, when's the last time you guys seen the clowning? That's the one good thing.
I mean, in person?
I haven't been to PDA in a while.
Yeah, it would have to have been a PDA, like at a mic.
Nah, nice, dude. Now that I'm back at the mics, I'm like, I'm hunting, dude.
You're hunting the clowns.
It's clown
Well,
season. You're like
Vince-
Elmer Fudd.
Vince, you remember at one point we were like maybe like 18 or 19 when this happened, but in Highland Park, especially, people kept reporting that they saw clowns, and people got really scared, and they're like, "Oh, these clowns are like hunting people."
Yeah, yeah.
And then like groups of people were like, "We have to hunt the clowns back."
Yeah, I remember.
I remember that. Yeah, I wish we could bring back that fun version of it, where it's like, oh, there's evil clowns. You have to defend your family. Yeah,
that was a spooky era in time. Pennywise, that era.
it's such a weird era. Yeah.
I mean, we had a lot of weird eras, dude.
I think that was before.
Were you guys
the
scared
It
of clowns
movie.
growing up?
Terrified. Dude.
I was.
I
My mom used to collect clown statues.
Yeah, that's a interesting thing.
It is very interesting because I don't know why. And like
Your mom
we
likes
don't-
really weird figures. I remember at one point she bought you like a weird Sith figure that was really tall for some reason, and you're like, I don't like this. She's like, I think it's so funny.
A Sith figure, like
He had like a
Star Wars?
double-sided lightsaber. He was gray for some reason.
A Sith figure with a double-sided lightsaber,
Like Darth Maul?
It's
No, not Darth
Maul.
Maul. But it's some other. But your mom really liked that figure. But clown statues is interesting too.
Yeah, she had a lot. She had like I would say 15 clown statues, and then I'm remembering all this stuff. There used to be when I was a kid, there was like this clown like marionette that was on a swing that would hang on the inside of the closet, but she would leave it open. So when I was sleeping, I would see this clown marionette staring at me while I slept. And it was very scary, and I never liked it, and it made me feel very uncomfortable. This is a crazy, like, repressed thing that I'm remembering right now. Yeah, and I didn't like clowns. And then once for, like, my birthday, she hired a clown, and then I really didn't like that. And
But that happened last year, right?
and that was last year, and I was like, I wanted, like, a Taylor Swift impersonator, Mom. That's what
Jeanette
I wanted.
McCurdy.
I wanted a
Jeanette
Jeanette
McCurdy
McCurdy impersonator. It's just a white girl. Just a white girl that lives in Glendale. That's all.
Joanna was like, not in this fucking house.
That's funny. Yeah. But yeah, she liked clown stuff
That
a
is
lot.
pretty wild.
But we've
dude.
never touched on it again. She doesn't have any clown tattoos. Nobody in my family likes clown stuff, but it just
Yeah.
feels like a weird era.
Just her that she just went through that era.
Yeah.
What if that's why she was always supportive of your comedy career? Because she thought it was clowning.
Because I'm a
Yeah.
clown.
She thought you were a payaso, dude.
Payaso.
Vince Caldera, El Payaso.
That's funny.
That'd be cool if you had a big ass clown tattoo on your chest.
On my
That's
chest?
the only tattoo you have?
Yeah. If you were to get tatted, like blasted,
Yeah.
what do you think you'd get blasted on you?
Um,
Like it has to be a big, like a fucking huge tattoo.
Oh, all right. There's this Yu-Gi-Oh card. There's two Yu-Gi-Oh cards I really like the art to.
Yeah.
One is Karibo. I like that.
Beautiful, yeah.
It's a little furry monster.
That's great.
The second one is this spell card called Change of Heart, where it's this angel that's
Oh,
like
that one looks great. The devil and the
it's
angel
like
side.
half
Yeah.
demon, half angel. Fucking looks incredible.
I
would
could
probably-
see that.
Yeah.
I could see that on my back.
Yeah.
You remind
Yeah.
me of that too.
Like a girl's pegging me, that she sees it on the back of me. You know, I think that'd be pretty hard.
She's like, this guy's hardcore.
This guy's hardcore. She's like, this girl's pegging me, and she's like, is that Change of Heart? Oh fuck yeah.
Her titties get all hard.
Wait, you get hurt during sex, but you have a Karibo tattoo and it fades away and you're fine?
No, I nut and I use it and I take no damage. I can keep going.
Vince, in his first car, had a Karibo card on the dashboard. He's like, that way if I crash, all the damage goes to the card and my car is
My car will
fine.
be safe. So that's what I'm gonna tell the insurance company.
Fred Loya, dude. Shout out Fred Loya, man.
Fred Loya fucking ripped me off. They charge so much money for like nothing.
Bro, is that bird?
No, that's another one.
Who's that bird that dances?
I see the bird.
That dancing bird in the valley.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
I don't know about the valley.
I mean, maybe he's probably over here too, but
Looks
it's
like a chicken.
He has like a chicken. He has like a little hat. He's black and he has bro, who's this bird?
It's like a crow. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a crow.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, I've seen the crow.
Yeah, it's a
I've seen
crow.
the crow.
Okay, we're on the same page.
If it has like a mascot or it's like a person inside, you're for sure not in good hands.
Bro, I want to be a mascot so bad sometimes though.
What kind of
Really?
mascot would you?
I
You
don't
know what's
know,
cool is
just-
that they did make a mascot of this for I forget what music video.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it for the Degrassi reunion one?
No, I think it
Oh.
started from the bottom that
Really?
they have this owl like a mascot in the music video.
I could see the I'm upset video too, dude. I mean, man, that would have been now would have been a good time to drop the I'm upset video.
I'm upset.
The Degrassi reunion ×2. I do like this hat, Vince. I'm gonna let you keep it though. I'm saving money.
No, you can
No,
have it.
no.
No, I was
No.
dude. I was playing with you. You
No,
could have
no.
it,
This guy.
Bro, this guy really thought I was gonna charge him for it.
No, I saw the look in his
Bro.
eyes, bro.
bro.
I'm gonna roast both of you. Vince, that's fucked up. You're charging your friend, but also Daniel, how do you not have $30 on?
Bro, I'm fucking broke right now.
Bro, you can have it.
I
it looks
got
nice with your
two-
outfit. I'm not gonna lie.
I look like a glazer right now.
Yeah.
When has that ever stopped you? When has that ever stopped you from doing anything?
I should just do.
You're like, I look like I know I'm glazing, but I don't want to look like one.
What was I gonna say? How would you guys feel if I became a full on Nike tech dude? If
Nike
I-
Tech,
Nah,
like
that's what British teenagers
You
wear.
see me pull up in a clean Air Force Ones in the Nike Tech, and I start talking like bruv, and I start talking like Central C.
We'd have to have an intervention.
I have a toothpick in my mouth at all times.
We'd have to have an intervention.
What's up, Louis?
You like you put vinegar on your fries?
Oh, do they do that?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind trying that.
Yuck.
You like vinegar chips, don't you?
I like vinegar chips. I also prefer mustard to ketchup with French fries.
Bro just likes saying the word vinegar, dude.
Vinegar.
Vince likes just saying
I
that.
say
shit.
it's vin.
Vinegar caldera.
That's
I
crazy.
say vin.
Yo,
Can you finish it for me? Vin.
chill. Oh, is that Bo Burnham?
Yeah, that's Bo Burnham.
That guy's a sick fuck, man.
Yeah, he's like he's Bo Burr. It's
Bill
Bo
Burr.
Burnham combined with Bill Burr.
That's an ultimate comic right there.
Man, yeah, shit. It's like if an alien and predator merged together.
Yeah.
Just
Dude,
deadly.
have they discovered who is in charge of New Jersey or what's going on over there yet?
What happened over there?
Fucking the lights in New Jersey.
Oh, there's like drones in New Jersey. Have you heard about this?
Oh, they like went up super high, right? And they went super fast.
Yeah, it's apparently a bunch of things. My thought process is still the aliens are not real just because Trump was president and he never leaked it.
Yeah, now there's a guy who can't keep a secret.
Right?
That's I agree with that for sure.
Like he would have done one massive slip up, you know?
It wouldn't even be a slip up. He would just tell us.
Which is kind of sad. Oh man, so I'm just.
It could
I don't
be.
think
It could
this
be
is
coming
anything.
too. I feel like you know what he's gonna tell us. He's gonna be like, you know what? Fuck it. Let him know. Let him know that the aliens are real.
That's how he tries to go for his third term. He's like, aliens are gonna attack, and I'm the only one who can lead
Whoa!
us.
What if he is like Snape?
What do you mean, like Snape?
Nah, I don't even want to say that. Sometimes I wonder, like, if the guy that everybody says is a bad guy is actually the good guy. You know, because sometimes that has happened in history. Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
We don't have a good example, but it could maybe happen.
I mean, obviously,
Might have happened.
obviously Drake and Kendrick. Drake is the Wicked Witch of the West,
K-Bot.
and Kendrick is Glinda the Good because everybody just glazes the fuck out of him for no.
Okay.
For that, I swear that he just gets off the boat and and then everybody is just glazing him immediately. You know what I mean? Have you been? So you got to see Wicked, and you'll understand. You'll understand how much this man is glazed for no reason. And Drake just wants to. He's just green, bro. He's just the green.
That's
man.
why they're going after
You're
him.
just going after him.
There's no other reason they're
He
going
was
after
born
him.
green. All he wants to do is make hits, and that is it. He was born with a gift, and they want to take it away. That's it. I love that movie though. I watched it again on Shrooms this Saturday, and
does it really alter your experience, like watching on Shrooms?
I don't know how to explain it. It just makes the movie feel more like
slower. It feels like it's 6 hours.
Imagine you're watching a movie through a window as opposed to a screen, and that's the way the better way.
Interesting.
To
So
describe
you
it.
feel like you're in a different space when you're watching it.
Yeah. I feel like a window for sure, like a window. Like you're like, dude, it's like literally right there, and it just kind of opens up a little bit. And I'm like, wow, this is you like feel it happening. So you're like, holy shit. I feel like you'd enjoy it too because you don't have to do anything. You're just sitting there.
I got really high with Haley to watch the Daft Punk movie on Sunday.
Oh, is that new or
Is
is
that
that a
the
re-release?
old one?
It's the old one that they
Yeah.
re-released.
Okay.
And, like they made it like
It's just the album, but like it has animation.
yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
It was really cool to be like high and watching that.
They're from France. They're a French
yeah
group. That's
But
crazy.
it was animated in Japan, so it was like a crazy collaboration
That's
between
nuts.
the two.
I see, I
But
see.
it was really cool to see in theaters. Thankfully, no one cheered during all the songs and everything, so you just got to enjoy it.
Yeah.
But I actually had this embarrassing thing happen to me at the theater that
Yeah.
I think if Vince was there, he would have laughed really hard.
Sure.
So after the movie, we both had water bottles, and my girlfriend's like, "I'm gonna go to the restroom." I'm like, "I'm gonna go to the restroom." And she handed me her water bottle, and I was gonna hold him while I peed, and all the urinals were filled, but there was one empty stall right in the middle. So I go in there and I pee, and I'm holding both the water bottles in my arms. And then one of them just slips and then rolls through every single other stall next to me. And I just finished peeing and I walked the fuck out. I'm like, I didn't want anyone to be like, here's your water bottle, sir.
That's nasty.
That's bad.
And I dropped the fullest one too, the one that Haley barely drank.
Oh, I was hoping that they were just they're regular water bottles.
It's like a
not
plastic water bottle, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
not
even if they're
a
like
hundred.
hydro flasks, you gotta let that shit go. You gotta,
Literally, yeah.
You gotta let that shit go.
That's funny.
You know, it's something that isn't illegal but probably should be. Like, imagine like somebody's in the bathroom stall, right? And another person is just waiting for them to get out, and then they wait for them to get out, and they don't need to use the bathroom. Can you
Yes, they
imagine?
do.
Can you imagine that?
They just wanted to chill in there?
They just wanted to see who the fuck was in there.
Like, oh, figures.
They're just like
It smells like it'd be someone who looks like you. When was the last time you guys had to shit in public?
oh, I know,
Oh, like
man.
in front of everybody? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, 1,000%. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I mean. Yeah.
Well, it's been a while.
Dude, what would you rather? I mean, I feel like that sounds scarier than having to like lay pipe in public. Honestly,
Well,
Yeah,
would you
I-
rather shit in public or fuck in public? What would you
Oh,
rather?
1,000% fuck.
Yeah.
for sure.
My
Fuck, 'cause
nightmares literally are me like having to use the restroom. Like,
Okay, you have
Yeah.
to fuck in public. Everybody's shitting around you.
Even better, yeah.
This sounds like an Ari Aster movie, dude. Come from the twisted mind of Hereditary.
I like when people say from the twisted mind. I don't want to see anything twisted. The only thing twisted I want to see is a pretzel. I'm gonna keep it at that.
Keep it at that, bro.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I only want to see pretzels get twisted. The only thing I want to see twisted is a game of Twister.
Yeah. The ending of an M. Night Shyamalan movie. That's the only twist I'm trying to see.
Yeah, Twizzler.
Lady in water. That bitch was wet the whole time. Dude.
Lady in the water. Hey, that's my girlfriend when she showers for too long. Huh? Lady in the water.
She all pruny and shit.
Yeah,
What was the twist in that movie?
Lady in the Water?
I
never saw it.
Don't think it had a twist.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She was just
The twist in Signs is that, what is it? Shit.
What is
the
it?
twist in Signs is that there is God or something.
There is God. That's
Yeah.
the twist?
Yeah, it's something about because they have a conversation when they're watching the TV and they're talking to each other, and it's something about fate. So I think it's that fate does exist. I think that's a twist in Signs.
Because he's like losing his faith in the film, right?
Yeah.
Because his wife died.
I got to rewatch it. I don't know if I've seen it straight through.
Signs is great. I think what was the one that had Batista in it?
Cat Knock at the Cabin.
Yeah, that one was the most linear one. That
The most linear
straightforward.
twist.
yeah. Like there were no twists. It was just very like point A to point B.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I like a good twist in a movie, dude.
Yeah.
But I think telling somebody there's a twist for sure ruins the twist. I don't like when people tell that there's
Yeah.
a twist
I
coming.
think he made up for it with the recent movie that he did about the guy in the concert.
Trap.
Yeah, Trap.
That movie was just funny, dude.
That one seemed like everything was a twist.
Every-
Dude,
yeah.
Future wasn't in it. Little Baby wasn't in it. I don't understand. There was no trap in it at all. I didn't see any trap
No
in that
Migos.
movie.
There
No
was-
Migos.
yeah.
It wasn't even in Atlanta.
There was just gay Kid Cudi.
yeah, there was. Kid Cudi was in it.
Kid
it's
Cudi
true.
was just gay for no reason.
Wait, have you heard the Cardi B takeoff thing?
What?
do you mean?
No, what?
That apparently she posted because
What is she lying about now?
she says that like her and Offset broke up.
Yeah.
And then Cardi was like, "Oh, like if you knew, like I knew you were playing around on me, but like I was also playing around on you, like in terms of cheating." And
Cardi
she's-
was?
yeah.
That's so horrible.
And then
bro.
she said that she kind of insinuated that her and Takeoff were a thing.
No.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
that-
within the own group?
bro,
That's
honestly,
crazy.
out of like, I know that he shouldn't cheat on her. That's an evil thing to say to somebody, bro.
You're
You
dead.
know?
It's crazy.
That's an evil thing to say. Fucking women.
R.I.P. Takeoff.
I swear to God,
Sounds
bro.
like an invasion of privacy.
Women are evil. Women are treacherous. Have you seen that video where it's that British guy? They're so stupid. Dude.
What's it called? I haven't seen one movie.
There's like a British dude who's like, women are treacherous.
What
Nah, I've
movie?
never
That
seen
sounds
that.
like a 007 thing.
Treacherous creatures.
Now 007 is always like,
It's a British movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah, they are,
Yeah,
but
it's a spy
he's
movie.
always hyping up women.
Oh, he empowers women.
No, I wouldn't say that. But
Oh, no?
yeah, no,
He
I,
kills women?
no. He just
He's gassing
It's
him up.
like you being like a dad that's like
Yeah.
telling their kid like why 007 is not a good guy.
he just hooks up with a lot of women, and it doesn't seem like he.
He claps, bro.
He's like a
claps.
womanizer.
He's sex positive, I think. That's a good thing.
You think
now.
he's sex positive?
Bro, I don't even know what that shit means at this point. Like when somebody brings shit up like that, I'm like, yeah, I don't.
Every time I've
it's
had
a-
sex, I'm like, I'm pretty positive this thing rocks.
I'm positive I have something. These fucking nasty bitches in the street.
dumb.
These dirty, raunchy hoes, dude. Nah, I'm celibate now.
Yeah, celibate.
You might
Yeah.
celibate.
I'm a celibate. Do you fuck with Harry Potter? Vince?
Yeah, I like
I went
it.
to Harry Potter Land for the first time last week.
Yeah.
How was it?
Oh, did you go? You went on the rides, huh?
Yeah,
Did
because
you get on platform 9 3/4 or how'd you get in?
I actually had to steal my dad's car that flew.
Oh
and
yeah.
get there. But dude, you'll never guess it. We
What
show
happened?
up and we literally hit the Whomping Willow and it fucks us up.
Bro, let the Whomping Willow try to hit me. I'll fade up with the Whomping Willow. Bro, Whomping will no more.
But yeah, I had butterbeer for the first time because
Damn. Hell yeah.
Is that the one with actual beer, or is that?
no. But
But it has real butter.
Did you get a headache on the ride?
which run?
Did you get a headache on the ride?
I don't think so. There were 2 rides in
Yeah.
Harry Potter
The-
Land.
the
Did you go to
main-
Ollivanders?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Did you go to the show where they like the wind blows and you look at the wand and it's
That
like,
might only be during the day because I went at night for Haley's company party.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh really? Oh,
She
Yeah.
works at Hogwarts. That's pretty cool.
That is
dude.
cool.
Yeah, you're a Muggle and she doesn't care. That's
Yeah,
cool, man.
that
I
is
appreciate
nice.
that.
Yeah.
That's
Mud,
really,
Yeah.
that's really progressive of her, honestly.
mud blood.
I did take a photo of Hogwarts and send it to Vince. I'm like, dude, London is crazy this time of
You're so
year.
stupid.
London's crazy this time of year.
But it was cool because there was literally all the wait times were 5 minutes, and
Yeah.
what that meant was you walk up and you immediately got on the ride.
Yeah.
Was it just Harry Potter World or was it?
It was
the
entire
whole,
park.
whole thing.
That's nice.
Did you get on the Mummy?
Did you go on Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
You went Jurassic Park.
We went on Jurassic
You
World.
got all wet, huh? That was
Yeah,
cool.
Dude.
I don't like going on Jurassic World anymore just because the animatronics look really convincing, and I don't like it.
Wait, they look.
Oh, you don't like that aspect of
Wait,
it?
Yeah.
they look.
That's the part I like the most. I don't like getting wet.
They look convincing.
Yeah, it looks really like convincing to me.
They look.
It looks scary to me.
That's-
I know, right? It sounds so stupid. I don't like that I'm saying it, but I was like, no, I don't like this.
It's the funniest shit I've ever fucking heard.
Yeah,
bro.
it's bad for me to say out loud, but yeah, I know they're not real. You could be like, Vince, they're not real. Look, but it's just I felt the same thing when I did the Navi ride at Walt Disney World. Like one of the Navi looked so real that I felt uncomfortable.
The fact that you're on the ride and you're like, one of those might be real.
One of the dinosaurs might have actually come back. Wait, holy shit!
It's different 'cause,
That
like-
And it's
dinosaur's-
hiding in the one spot where there's other dinosaurs that look like it.
At Walt
dinosaur's
Disney World,
trained,
they
right?
they have dinosaur, but that one feels like more like, all right, this isn't, because it
Yeah.
feels dated.
Yeah.
This feels
This
more like updated technology.
This feels scary.
Yeah, like the King. Like remember when you did the Studio Lot tour and you saw King Kong?
Yeah.
Like I'm like, all right, cool. That's enough where I'm like, that's not real, obviously.
I like.
So the suspension of disbelief, there's a fine line for it for you.
I guess it's like the uncanny valley type of stuff.
This motherfucker will go and literally go on a ghost tour and taunt the devil and taunt demons. And then he'll be like, nah, these dinosaurs are too much.
And it's
these
funny 'cause-
dinosaurs are too scary for me. Bring on Lucifer and Beelzebub.
Bro, I could take those foods. I can't take on Indominus Rex. A pterodactyl? Nah, bro.
You need the power of friendship to beat those dinosaurs.
Yeah,
dude.
bro.
Yeah.
Or
No.
you need another dinosaur to be on your side.
It's true. No
Yeah.
weapon formed against me shall prosper.
That's crazy, dude. All right, let's take a quick commercial break and we will be right back. We are back with the second half of Sleepover.
We're back and better than ever.
I was talking to Lewis about this, about Harry Potter. Did you know that Harry Potter takes place in the 90s?
What gives you? I'm not disagreeing, but what makes you think that?
Oh no, it's because they have his parents' tombstone at one point, and it says the year that they died.
And it's
so if-
not that long ago.
Yeah, so if you do the math, like it's all happening in the 90s.
It takes place from like 1991 to like 1997.
Yeah.
And not one time do one of these students bring up the 90s Bulls.
That's funny.
Not one time does a kid bring up the fucking run that Jordan is having.
There's never a scene where they're like, "What are you doing in the Jordan jersey? Get into your robes." There's never a scene like that.
You don't think Gryffindor would be fucking with Jordan,
Oh,
bro?
of course,
Come
dude.
on, dude.
Yeah.
Slytherin would be wearing the Bad Boys Pistons gear.
Oh, dude, they would be fucking with him right there.
Would you rather have a Nimbus 2000 or would you rather have a Michael Jordan jersey?
Oh, give me
What
that
would you rather
jersey.
spend your money on?
Prime Jordan for sure, because this is prime. They're witnessing history.
At no point where they're like, "What spell did he cast to come back from playing baseball?"
Stupid.
What's the sickness spell? That's what they gave him during the flu game.
They did.
I don't know if there is a sickness spell. What did you mean by sickness
Like
spell?
you make them, or like
them
they're
all sick?
sick. Or what's the one where they throw up slugs?
Oh, that was, I think, a misfire. Like someone tried casting a spell and it rebounded on themselves.
That was
So-
Neville, no?
I think it might have been Neville, yeah.
Jordan beat Magic, bro.
Oh, that's
At
true.
the end of the day, if you think about it, you know what
But
I
that
mean?
was Magic with AIDS.
And then he also beat the Orlando Magic.
Yeah, but that wasn't in the finals.
Why did they?
Still cooked him though.
But he lost one series to the Magic when he came back.
Did he?
Yeah, the 45 is not 23.
Oh yeah, true. So maybe Magic does beat Jordan. Either way, though, you think Hermione would be pulling up the stats? Somebody would bring that shit up.
One of my favorite rap lyrics is from the song, I think Suspect, but someone says, "I'm flyer than Hermione."
Oh, that's pretty tight. She flies.
No, actually, she's a.
Is that a Joey Badass?
Yeah,
lyric?
it's a Joey Badass lyric. Yeah.
I had the biggest crush on Hermione when I was younger, dude. On Emma Watson. I don't
Yeah.
even know how she looks
When
now.
you were younger, you mean 18, right? And it was the first movie Hermione.
Even when I watch it, I'm just like, yeah.
That's funny. Joey Badass wrote Rockstar.
By
Post
who?
Malone's Rockstar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which song is that?
I
Feel like just like a rock star. Hobby.
I still think I only fuck with White Iverson.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, Post Malone. I mean, it's country.
Well, because he's not a hip hop artist.
Yeah, that
And
dude
he said that.
He's got an. I feel like I don't. People like flamed him for that shit, but I get it.
What, White Iverson? Or?
No, for him saying he's not a hip hop artist. I'm like, yeah, bro, just made a whole ass double country
Yeah.
album. Let him be versatile. Let him fucking cook. That country album is a heater too, dude.
Oh, it sounded like you said it sucked.
No, I liked it. It was
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
dude,
That album cover's sick.
Yeah, it's and it was a real photo too. They actually hung like a truck like that.
Yeah.
Cool, and he's just a good hang. If somebody's hating on Post Malone,
He plays Magic. We should fuck
a
with
good
him.
vibe,
yeah.
dude.
I mean, I don't disagree with anything that you're saying.
Although if you played against him, I'd probably hate him.
Post Malone,
Yeah.
he looks like
Because he has $1 million decks. It's not fun.
Oh.
beat a good deck.
yeah, dude.
That can beat a good deck. I have faith in my
You
card.
mill Post Malone. He
That'd
writes
be
a song
fun.
about you.
Yeah,
Big-
a milli.
Big deck energy.
What's it called? Yeah.
I love that there's a clip of Post Malone doing, I think, the Breakfast Club. And
Oh.
he's there with his girl, and Charlamagne's like, you know he's gonna leave you. And he
Dude.
posts like, nah, man, why do you say that? And then he's like, he's gonna leave you. Like, he's gonna blow up in a couple months.
Charlemagne is so mean sometimes.
He's so
dude.
crazy.
He's such a crazy guy, and
So did that happen though?
Yeah, that happened in an interview. Yeah.
that happened. I mean,
No.
did he-
Like,
did he leave
are
her?
they no longer together?
I'm pretty
is what
sure.
I'm saying.
But
That
you
probably
don't
just-
have to say that shit.
That probably would have just happened anyway, which is life, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, how often times do you stay with somebody that you met like 7 years ago?
Yeah.
Well,
That's true.
what do you mean?
Well,
What are you talking about?
See how quick
I
he
have an
said, yeah,
example
bro.
of that.
This guy's crazy. This guy served him a softball. He could have just been like,
Well, I
no,
felt like I knew what you were getting
this
at,
was
but yeah.
crazy, bro. You just went to where'd you go?
Speaking-
You guys went to Israel together, right?
Yeah.
I just
On your behalf.
thank you.
You're like, give him a knuckle sandwich.
You're like, we stayed in an Airbnb. You know, it was so clean and everything. They had just kicked the family out.
Damn, dude. Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
It's crazy.
I would
Vince, have you done all your Christmas shopping for your lady yet?
We're not buying each other anything.
what?
Oh, that's right. You just
We
did
just,
it.
we
big.
just spend a bunch of money on each other.
Hey, you know you had the conversation. Oh, we're not buying each other anything, but you still know on Christmas if you don't got shit, she's gonna say
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You have to get her something light, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, I got something for the both of us.
Oh yeah. You should-
Pull one of
I know
those.
how much you've been wanting to play all of Resident Evil, baby.
So I got the chainsaw controller that you've been wanting.
You got her a PS5, right? You bought that for her?
No, I bought her last year. I got her the Nintendo Switch OLED, but the Legend of Zelda.
Have you ever gotten like a whack gift before from like somebody? Like
Yeah,
a family member?
yeah.
And you don't have to say what it is, but like, how did you hide your expression from them?
Well, it was hard to because one time my uncle he wrapped up
You fucking- okay.
he wrapped up a box of popcorn and I didn't know this, but there was a gift card inside of it, right?
Uh-huh.
But I just saw it made me mad. I'm like,
How old are you?
I was like fucking 14. I was like, you know better. You know, he gave me that, and then he gave me a gift card for like $20, which is fine. I'm not complaining.
The deed
But-
to the house was in there too.
And then there was this is a different uncle. And then there was another time where he did like the same thing where he gave me like a bunch of ones, but they were in different envelopes, and they all added up to $20.
Wow, made you work.
I'm like, bro,
Vince used to get hooked up on Christmas.
yeah.
You used to get way more toys than your little brother and sisters combined.
Yeah, well, they didn't know what they wanted. I was really clear with what I wanted.
Yeah, you
Okay,
closed
that's a-
mouths don't get fed.
It's true.
Vince had so many Star Wars figures.
Yeah.
Oh, that dude, you did. Going to your house was great. Back when I used to get invited.
Yeah.
Man. Wow. I mean, it used
Hey,
to be.
2025, Project 2025 is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
It is going to be cool to go to Project 2025. That does sound like a cool ass Republican party. Like that's their version of Project X.
They're gonna have some grilling.
They're gonna have
Yeah.
some grilling,
Some chilling.
chilling, and Dave's chilling and grilling.
I do miss that place.
Yeah.
Apparently, they opened back up in Highland Park.
Oh, cool. I'll go. They had like a really good cheese sandwich, and they had like this pepper spread that was really good.
Oh yeah, in the jars.
Yeah,
yeah.
I love it. Maybe I'll go get some.
Just for anyone who doesn't know, Dave's chilling and grilling is where. Did you do stand?
We had a
for the
mic
first
there
time?
for a little bit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's where the boys learned, or at least I learned how
We
to.
learned the ropes.
That's where I learned how to bomb and look at people's eyes.
yeah.
You would invite your friends out too.
I
And it was
would.
all well lit
Shout out to Diego pulling up.
every time.
Every time, dude. Diego's gonna be a guest on the pod one day. Not
We
that-
need him.
I mean, yeah, he's gonna be a guest on the solo pod that's coming.
I want a meatball sandwich now
Yeah,
with that pepper spread.
That's some
Hey,
fucking-
I knew it.
I got some meatballs for you right here,
yeah, I was
buddy.
like, this guy, I got some balls, dude.
Hey, I got some fettuccine for you.
Should we all quit our jobs and crash out? I've been really, I don't
Sure,
know.
why not?
I don't know
Again,
if-
earlier, what does crash out mean exactly?
just fucking like
Balls to the wall.
balls
You
to the
don't care
walls. Fuck it.
anymore.
I'm at like an 8 right now. I've been at an 8 for like the past since Friday.
An 8 meaning what? Like,
Crash out level.
oh, okay.
Like I was
10
like,
is like you actually
You're
do
gonna
quit
do
your
it.
job and all
Yeah.
connections.
lately I've been not giving a fuck, and I'm like usually I'm chill, but like now I'm like not giving a fuck. Like bro, I don't give a fuck, and I don't like feeling like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm trying to lock back in.
You think it's the end of the year?
I don't know. I talked to my dad for yesterday. And
For the first time.
Not for the in a minute. I was supposed to. I usually go over on the weekends and chop it up, but I was like, I don't even want to see anybody.
That's relatable. Yeah,
So then I
get that.
went over on Friday and we talked, and he's like, "Well, maybe don't make any rash decisions right now because it is the holidays, and that's when people make emotional decisions." He's like, "Put things on cruise control right now," and I'm like, "All right, you know me, I can put things on cruise control."
Then sometimes someone swerves into your lane.
Dude, somebody did that shit yesterday, and they didn't even fucking look at me. These fucking Pasadena drivers, these Glendale motherfucks, dude.
Who knows? Maybe you'll get a bonus or something from the company. I mean, that happens.
Yeah, we don't even fucking have New Year's, Christmas Eve off.
We don't.
No,
All right.
fucking.
It's just walking back that bonus comment so quickly.
All right.
Yeah, no, we're working, bro.
You guys are working on Christmas too. You guys are delivering the presents.
Yeah, how Vince stole Christmas, dude. What a life we live. No, I've just been thinking
How the Rick stole Christmas.
how the Rick stole Christmas. Now it's a good job, but I was
It
doing
is, yeah.
I was doing the math in my head, so that I no longer am doing the shows on the weekends, right?
Mhm.
So I
But you got paid for them.
I did not yet, but I don't even want to.
All
But
right.
I'm no longer doing those shows on the weekends, and I gave up the weddings to do these shows on the weekends. So now I'm working this job, but I'm not doing those shows, and I'm making less money at this job. And I'm like, well, why don't I just go fucking do these weddings again? And I'm making.
Can you line them up pretty quickly?
Yeah, I can line them up pretty quickly. And I'm like, why am I and I get the week back. I give up one day to get 5 days back. And I'm like, why don't I just do that?
Yeah, my brother's friend wants to hire you.
You fucking hit my line, bro. Is he? Wait, that's their ladies or gay?
Lady.
She bad.
Lady getting married with a man.
Oh man, I'd love to do. I love weddings. I will never complain about a fucking wedding again. I feel like Dorothy and the
Funny.
Wizard of Oz, bro. There's no
And you were there.
And you were there.
And you were there.
dude.
Okay, so who are Vince and I? Who are we? Tin Man, Lion? I might be the Lion.
You are the lion, 100%.
Is Vince a straw man or the Tin Man though? Straw man.
I have a brain.
Vince
so.
is the Tin Man because he has no heart in these streets. Vince is.
What's that 21 Savage song? Where it's like
No heart.
Yeah,
No
no heart.
heart.
Yeah, yeah.
What about all that Twitter shit? Oh, Vince, I was just playing. Y'all pussy fake.
I like that he like barely changed his voice
Yeah.
on those like little things.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things he says in that song is he's like, I hang around them Haitians. And I'm like, fucking, I don't even know what that means.
He's
but
Haitian, no?
it's such a cool thing
I like
to say.
fried rice. You better
Cook like you an Asian. You better cook like them Asians, dude.
Diamonds
But,
on me dance. When you're working hard and your money start expanding.
How good is 21? Everyone, shout out 21 Savage.
21. I do like 21.
Vince loved him really early on because he's like he raps monotone. I do my stand up monotone.
He's deadpan rap.
It's good. Imagine you're going out with a girl. I saw this online, and then you go into her bedroom.
I can't imagine that actually. Okay, we'll
You're
go
going
on.
into her bedroom, and then you're like, "Babe, who was just here?" And she's like, "Nobody was just here." And you go on her YouTube search, and it says XXL 2016 freshman class.
Damn, someone cooked. Someone cooked here.
It's crazy that Double XL used to be so meaningful. Now I don't even know who's like.
I
Yeah.
saw the one from last year, and it does seem like they're AI generated rappers.
Was
That is funny.
last year was Big X and what's his name, the other Mexican, right?
Mexican OT.
Oh, those are big names.
No, but everyone else
compared to everyone else.
That's
yeah.
pretty much just been it. Is like there's one
There-
artist you kind of recognize, and everyone else is like, who the
some
fuck
random
are they?
ass
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, the one that had like Uzi, that had 21 Savage, that
Denzel
had
Curry.
Denzel
Kodak Black.
Curry,
Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty. That
That
dude,
was amazing.
Savage. Oh, who the fuck picked this little sorry ass beat? That had Lil Dicky too, I think. And
Yeah.
did it
Oh,
have
designer.
Designer? I think it had PNB Rock too, or maybe that was the next year. I
I
don't
think
know.
Designer's the only one that like really didn't have anything
He,
propel him after.
didn't he? Was that no? He had Timmy Turner. Remember?
No, yeah, I remember that, but like
No,
it's-
but I mean, even I think that was just off of that, and then he made a song off of that little freestyle, which was crazy,
yeah.
right? That was just him. That was,
I think Ski Mask also. Oh no, wait, that one might have been
maybe.
another year.
either way, that
X was also a freshman.
What's the fucking? I'm
Same
thinking
year.
of designer. What was the song Panda again?
Panda, yeah.
Panda,
Got broads in
Panda.
Atlanta.
I got broads in Atlanta.
People, White X6, Phantom.
Hmm?
White X6, Phantom.
White X6, Phantom, Black X6,
Who,
Panda.
who is that? Is that the lyric?
That's a lyric, yeah.
Really?
Because people thought he was saying something else. What did people think he was saying?
I got broads in Atlanta.
no.
Oh, I don't even know the rest of the lyrics. I just know that he was. I didn't know
Black
that he was
X6,
jerking
Phantom.
off on an airplane, and I was like,
He
bro,
get caught for that?
yeah, he got caught.
I didn't hear about this.
You didn't hear about that shit? And he's like, he said the medicine that he was taking, and I was like, bro, give me some of that shit. Give me some of that medicine, bro.
It's
I
like
need
I
some
think
of
it
that
was Rosie O'Donnell who like tweeted out like racial slurs, and she's like, "I was on a new medication."
Bro,
That's
honestly,
funny. A side effect is you might get canceled.
Some medication makes you go fucking wild, man. I mean, if some people kill themselves off of medication, And that's the worst thing you could do to yourself, right? That's like the
No, I think saying the N-word is worse than that.
I mean, that's the biggest extreme though. That you're no
Well,
longer.
yeah, I think probably like saying the N-word would probably be worse than killing yourself.
I thought of this. I thought of this in the restroom before I came over, and tell me if this has been taken already. But has someone tried making a joke called like N-word scissor hands?
Probably.
No, but
Vince has this really funny idea.
I had this pitch about Edward Scissorhands, but he works at a black barber shop. That was a sketch pitch that I had
I think
once.
N-word scissor hands. We might be cooking.
Okay, we might have to combine these ideas. All right, I might have to put this in a packet. Cast Michael Longfellow as Edward Scissorhands, straight, and then he works at, and then Ice Cube is the guest star.
Ice Cube is yelling at him.
Yeah,
and then Keenan fucking Thompson just makes
Keenan
faces.
has to be just making faces,
making faces.
yeah,
just looking around. I hate Keenan so much.
Oh shit,
I do.
Oh
He's
my
just so
God.
unfunny, and I think Good Burger is terrible.
Holy moly,
Wow.
dude! Whoa,
tell us how you really feel.
Tell us how you let it out, loved
I'm
one.
sure he's a
I
nice
love
guy.
that saying. Tell me how you really
Tell
feel.
how you really
How you
feel.
really feel.
I like saying "let it out, loved one."
Let it out.
Let it out.
It's all love.
It's all love.
Speaking of jokes, Vince and I think you like this kind of joke too. I put it in the chat earlier today, but I really like the Christmas trope where it's like a couple and they're going to buy each other gifts, but they each have like a prized possession, and then they sell their prized possession to buy an accessory for their other partners, like
yeah,
a prized
yes.
possession. What was the example you said, Vince?
I was like, I sold my Transformers to get you a BBL. And then the girl's like, I sold my ass to get you Transformers.
That shit is so funny to me.
Dude.
Yeah. You know, that reminds me, once, like, really early on in stand-up, like, you tend to, like, take opportunities wherever you can. And I remember once
What
I
do you
was...
mean early on still?
Well, yeah,
I
well,
still do that.
yeah, but
Yeah.
like you're more like, I don't think you have like the foresight to be like, maybe I'm not a good fit for that. So you kind of say yes to everything. I remember I hosted a tree lighting in Highland Park. It was a Christmas tree lighting. I was so happy to do
I
it.
remember this.
And then everything was going well. And I remember that Santa Claus was supposed to show up, but there was no Santa Claus there yet. And then I think one of the council members was there. And I had to introduce the council member. Then afterwards, it was going to be Santa. So
Did you do any stand up?
I did a little bit, but not that much. It was just like, and give it up for the squad.
So
or
you're just
the
emceeing,
school.
basically.
Basically emceeing. And then there was a point where I was told that the police were going to get there. And they do show up. I hear the sirens coming. And like 6 squad cars come. And then Santa Claus is in the back seat of the police cruiser. Because the police had to help him get to Highland Park on time for the tree lighting.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What if they arrested
And they
the
shot
guy?
him, right?
And they shot him, yeah.
That sounds like my city.
Actually, here in Glendale, there's like a SWAT car, like a SWAT tank, actually.
Yeah.
It's a really big black tank. And the Glendale PD will drive around the neighborhoods and, they'll have Santa inside the tank and they'll like put all like the Christmas lights on.
He shoots out presents from the tank.
No.
That'd be cool.
But people just see that we have a tank.
Oh, that's Red One, huh?
Right one.
I do want to see that movie.
I know a girl that said she said it was really good. She said it was better than she expected. I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" And she said, "Yes."
Let's recast it.
I was like, damn, like
sexy red one.
Sexy Red One.
Sexy red one.
Dude,
Would
show
someone
them.
steal sexy red
Look
one?
at this. Oh my god! Like, look at this picture. Look
Ari
at
sent me this unprompted.
Showing Vince a photo right now of Martin Luther King Jr. holding hands, staring at Sexy Red like they're about to kiss.
Imagine
it's
that's
crazy.
who he cheated on his wife with.
Bro,
That's sexy red.
I'd understand if it was sexy red.
there's something about Sexy Red, man.
Get it sexy.
Where like every time I look at her, I'm just like, Sexy Red, man.
Is it red because she wears red and has red hair?
You'd have to ask her,
You
bro.
gotta ask her, man. I
Yeah.
feel like me and Sexy Red would get along.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see that.
I feel like me and her would vibe out for sure.
How
What about you
often?
and Glorilla?
Me and
Glorilla,
Glorilla.
yeah.
Glorilla would get along. Dude, have you seen that Randy Orton video where he talks about his gym playlist?
Yeah, and he's like, he just loves ass shaking music.
Yeah, bro. He's like Sexy Red, Cardi B, Glorilla. And I'm like, this motherfucker's just like me.
That's funny.
He's me. But it's good to be back in the studio. It's
Yeah.
good to be back with the boys. Christmas is finally here.
It's next week.
Dude, it comes so...
That's too quick.
Yeah. Do we have any big plans for 2025?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think we got a lot of big stuff coming.
You got a lot of big things coming.
Yeah.
Look at these shoes. Have you ever had shoes with no shoestrings?
Yeah, these.
These right here.
And Vans. I get slip-on Vans.
When's the last time you had slip-ons?
It's been a long time actually.
What kind of shoes do you think you'd want to be buried in?
These.
For real?
Yeah.
Nah, I think I'm gonna take those off you. Once you go, I'm gonna be like, yeah, Vince didn't get me any, so I'm taking them. I'm taking them off you.
What size shoe are you?
11. I think.
11 and a half. I'll squeeze them in though. I'll squeeze them.
That was
in.
hurt.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, bro. I need those. I haven't worn J's in a minute. I just wearing Air Force Ones and Vans.
What J's did you own?
The ones.
The mochas.
Oh, why'd
mocha.
you trade those away?
I was fucking stupid.
And you got what? You got
I didn't want them
LDs.
because Big J got them for me, and I was like, I need to get rid of anything that she got me.
Yeah, no, I get
fair.
that.
And
You
I
need
got-
to like
fair.
purge.
And I got hyped up off the ALDs, and then they like lost all their power immediately. I was like, what have
Everyone
I done?
wore them.
Everybody wore them. I tried selling them to that place in Chinatown. They're like, now I got too many of these goofy shoes.
That's a good place though. They're pretty
I've
good.
never bought anything at Syndicate, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's one of
Yeah.
my favorite places to go to.
I like that it's called Syndicate and it's in Chinatown. It makes me think of the Triads.
That's
Who would
funny.
here know Ricky Tan? You know,
Is that Rush
Oh
Hour?
yeah, because it's Rush Hour's right there.
Rush Hour is right there. How you gonna sell a big box of grease?
That they did always make the eel sound really good in that
Yeah.
movie.
That dude, I
Check it.
Check it, dude. I want Rush Hour to me is like a perfect movie. That's like I feel like it's
They made 3 of them.
they made 3, but like Rush Hour 1 and Rush Hour 2 are just like the best type of movie you could have, bro. It's like a perfect film. It's just the perfect balance of everything.
Have
Just
you seen any of the Rush Hours, Vince?
I've seen 2.
part
yeah.
2 or part 1?
Part 2.
Yeah, have you seen part 1?
I don't think I have.
It's like the perfect.
Is Chris Tucker in that one
Yeah.
as well?
Yeah.
It's the perfect.
He's in all of them.
You should watch part 1 because it's such a fun LA movie. I feel it just has.
Oh,
like,
it's in LA?
Yeah, it's like that's why it's called Rush Hour. I think, or for sure. It's called
Oh,
Rush.
I never put that together.
Mhm.
That's really funny.
But yeah, I think somebody says the line of the movie in the beginning. And they shoot somebody. They're like something Rush Hour.
Did I ever tell you guys that when I was in Wisconsin, I got introduced to someone and they're like, "Oh, he's from LA," and then he's like, the congestion," and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I got back and I was like, "God damn it! All right, he's got me there."
He's right.
What
We
the
have the worst
traffic?
Yeah,
or
the traffic
Oh, I thought you were
congestion.
talking about like the air quality. I'm like, yeah, both.
Yeah, that too. Shit.
Yeah, you can breathe a little easier in Wisconsin, dude. But I mean, dude, something about this. Don't talk about LA if you don't travel past the 10.
There we fucking go.
They fucking even midgets can be right. You know, even goblins,
Munchkin.
even munchkins from Munchkin Land. Dude, Kendrick being from Munchkin Land is kind of cute.
Who do you think would win, like in a fight, a Munchkin or an Oompa?
Munchkins are a bit bigger, but Oompa's work.
Oompas work.
Yeah, they're kind of built a little stronger. Right?
Yeah, they do work, and you know what I mean. Wait, the Oompas from the new one?
Just in general, let's just whatever you think of an Oompa and whatever you think of a Munchkin.
A side question: are the Oompas in that new one with Big Timmy?
Shamel, yeah.
Yeah,
They are.
I think they. Yeah,
The
it's,
Wonka,
what's
yeah,
his name? It's a famous actor.
Oh, is it that one dude, Hugh Grant?
Yeah, it's Hugh Grant.
Oh man, I thought they would hire like little dudes.
I think that actually the Oompa Loompas from the Johnny Depp movie would probably be the stockiest.
Those ones look like they mean business. Bro.
Yeah.
those ones look.
Those are like actual like Latin America Oompa Loompas, you know?
They look like fucking Filipinos or something, dude. They just look like.
Oh, it's the dude is I think Maori or something. He's
Oh,
like a
okay.
New Zealander. He's like a
yeah,
Kiwi.
they look like straight up island. Like, shout out to Tim Burton for doing that real shit. Freaking real ass island boy.
Because I'm an
Boys.
island boy.
I forgot about those guys.
Sleepover is also like the Island Boys because we all make out together.
What if we put all those people on one island?
Have you heard about that? Did you know the
That
Island
they
Boys?
make-
They made out. They're
That's like
brothers and they
incest,
made out.
Brothers,
no?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's not incest. No, yeah, you're like, yeah, it is.
I think you told me once that your mom knew who the Island Boys was, and you're like, you should not know. who
Yeah, I
the
was
Island
like, my
Boys
mom
are.
was like, "What do you think of the Island Boys?" And I was like, "Bro, don't ask me stupid shit." I didn't say don't ask me stupid shit, but in my head, I was like, "Bro, why are you
You
asking?"
tell your mom, bro, don't ask me stupid shit.
Wow, dude, that'd be crazy.
Epstein's Island Boys.
Yeah,
Yeah, they are now basically
That's funny.
because I'm an Island Boy.
That's fucking just nasty. On first, they're making out with their brother, obviously,
Yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah.
And then before that, they're making out with a man.
Like,
I'm just kidding.
like first off, it's like, it's okay to kiss your
Yeah,
brother.
we were just mad that they were making out with men and not the fact that they were brothers.
I'm like, ugh. Imagine going like that every time you see like two gay guys just making a gay noise, going like,
no,
"Ugh."
also for women making out together, we're like, oh,
yeah,
no,
because
what
it's the same
fuck?
thing.
Yeah,
you
it's
know? I don't
basically
know why
the same
there's
thing.
the,
Yeah.
double standard.
Yuck. Nah, dude. If I saw two girls, every time I see two girls,
I heard
making-
that on January 1st, Florida's going to lose Pornhub.
Really?
Yeah, they're taking it away from that state too.
Damn, I like all
All of Florida?
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
DeSantis is a knucklehead, dude. I mean, those guys are so crazy in Florida.
Say what you will about Newsom, but we can watch whatever we want.
Yeah,
dude. Newsom,
he's probably in some of them. To be honest,
Newsom was smashing hoes during the pandemic. You know that guy gets his deek felt.
for sure. I
For
can believe
sure,
it.
bro.
I actually like Gavin Newsom because of how progressive he is. Like in a way that feels like he's almost trolling other people. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I like him trolling Trump and being like, we're going to set up some laws to fuck you over.
the book thingy was kind of a fun troll.
What book thingy?
I think Florida banned some book thing, or they're banning books, and then he posted a picture of him like reading the books that they banned. He's
Oh,
like
I heard, yeah.
He's like trying to figure out what the shit is, and I'm like, this guy,
Yeah.
this guy's doing his thing.
Florida banned over 700 books.
Yeah,
That's crazy. I can't believe they can count that high.
chill.
That's pretty funny, right?
Got him.
I went to Florida, and I remember I did a show in Tampa during the week. They did the immigrant like ban or something like that, or it was like they did that law. They said if you like give an
The Muslim ban?
no,
No, this is a different band.
if you give an immigrant a ride or something like that, then you'll be a felon. And then I went on stage. I'm like, so you gonna make these motherfuckers walk? And the crowd was just like the Bugs Life ants.
It's just-
Bro, the Bugs Life ants meme is so funny.
Where they're just.
it's
Well,
just
I was
sad.
thinking of the SpongeBob crowd more than anything else.
That's me.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
Oh, brother, this
Oh.
guy's terrible.
Nah. That was me on the road, bro.
I once bombed so hard at Flappers, and when I was walking off stage, I think it was Jeff Carzales was just like, "What the fuck was that?"
Jesus Christ. That's
I was
funny.
like, I wish you had fucking gotten hit by lead.
So, that guy.
IED.
No, that guy. LA needs that guy again, though. The clowns need
Take out Ian.
that fucking dude. There's
Oh,
only
hell,
one guy.
where's this guy? The guy's like on the lam. He's MIA.
That guy LA needs a hero like him.
They need a heel.
They do need a guy like that.
A Dark Knight.
We got
What was it that you need guys like me? What
point your fucking
Yeah.
fingers.
I forgot Nicki Minaj quotes that in one of her songs.
She does. I feel like a lot, dude. I am this fucking close. You want to know crashing out? I'm this close, non-ironically, to getting a Scarface poster in my room. I'm gonna get
What exactly would it be? You're gonna get a poster of another guy in your
probably
room?
the world is yours blimp.
Damn, another guy.
Do you think the world is yours? I want to get the blimp.
All right,
blimp is
the
cool.
blimp.
All right,
that's
the
cool.
blimp is cool. All right, I want
Not the regular poster, but if you got the blimp, that'd be kind
I
of
want
cool.
the blimp. I just want the blimp that says the world is yours and like the little thingy. I think that's cool because I want something to look at in the morning just when I wake up and I'm like, all right, let's fucking. I talked to Jack last week and I was like, I think I got lost in the sauce. He talked to me about like walking on the Universal City lot like last week and how good it felt. And I was like, God, I remember wanting that feeling, like to be on a lot and just like that feeling of like wanting to be a writer or just doing stand up. I'm like, what the fuck am I investing? Shout out to the job that I have right now.
Yeah.
Every day above ground is a great day. But I'm like, why am I hustling so hard at a job that I'm not a salesman. I didn't dream to be a fucking salesman, dude.
Yeah.
Why am I putting so much effort into this job and not putting into the effort into the stand up and the clips and all that stuff?
Yeah.
So that's why I think I feel a little apathetic towards the job. And I'm not saying I'm not going to like work hard at it, but yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah, I mean, like that's real. I mean, you don't have to be good at your job.
I mean,
you have a job.
I'll be good enough at it, but I'm not gonna go above and beyond and like.
You're not putting your own personal health over it.
Yeah, and I'm like, I think sometimes you have to like. I'm not gonna be doing stuff off the clock to get better.
You're also not supposed to. They're not
Yeah.
supposed to ask you for things outside of your work hours.
Yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. I'm like, I should just dedicate more time to getting this shit popping because I wanted to pop.
Well, you hustle the first of the first.
I
So.
hustle the first to the motherfucking first. You know, I work out listening to Malcolm X speeches, dude, and I do it for the man himself.
Yeah, have you been getting back on your workout schedule?
Oh yeah, that's why I do feel better about that. That feels nice. But goddamn, I feel terrible.
Like exercise.
Some people can be sad, and you'll be
Yeah.
like, that guy, yeah, he's feeling blue, and it's okay that he could still be funny. But when I'm feeling blue, it's just like, you don't want that guy to feel bad. He just looks, it doesn't look good.
Yeah, it doesn't work with
It
you.
doesn't work, dude. It's just, you don't. I just have to hide out in the shadows.
Have you thought of any new bits while you've been sad? Where you're like,
The Costco bit was worked yesterday.
yeah. What's
yeah.
the Costco?
I was glad you came out to the mic last night.
Yeah, the Costco bit was kind of a hit. I'm gonna do that at Chatterbox. I'm gonna save that for my show in 2 weeks. If that shit doesn't work, I'm off myself. But
Well, you have a show at Chatterbox in 2 weeks.
yeah, so I gotta make sure that
So guys, show up in 2 weeks.
show up
Chatterbox.
in 2 weeks to the Chatterbox in 2 weeks.
What's the date?
December 29th. I'm doing a new 12 minutes
Hell
because
yeah.
I'm sick
Wow.
of this old shit. I don't want to do the World Cup joke anymore. I don't want to talk about Big J anymore because I don't want her to post about me on Instagram anymore.
The fact that her and her friends all said that you don't wash your ass is crazy.
That is
That's
crazy,
crazy,
bro.
bro.
I literally have the Kirkland. What are those things? Those the wipes. We stay wiping, bro.
There's a video that I love so much of a dude at his job, and he's like sitting down, and his boxers are slightly exposed, and one of his friends runs up and is like, "See, I told you he's wearing the same boxers from yesterday," and the dude's like freaking out. He's like, "Nah, I got the 12 pack," and then it cuts to him being at home, and he's just crying in front of his girlfriend. He's like, "No, they're saying I'm dirty at work." He's like, "Look, I got the 12 pack. It was all 12 of the same underwear."
Mm-hmm.
So he wasn't doubling up on them, but
that is
everyone at work is like, "You're nasty, dude. You
that
wear
is
the same
fucked up.
underwear."
Shout out to him. We both shop at Kirkland. So we love a deal. We got any closing thoughts on this episode, folks? Before we hit switch to the Patreon, Vince will
has to head out, so
Vince will
Vince, you
sadly not
anything?
be on the Patreon. He has to go meet somebody at a bar. I don't know who it is. It's something McCurdy.
Yeah, for a holiday event.
Holiday event. Just him and her, I guess. I don't know what it is.
But yeah, I don't have any major closing thoughts. We have some good things coming.
Special coming soon.
Yes. And then, Lewis, you have any?
My tape will be out soon, so
Hell yeah,
Lewis is
that'll be for bookers, so not for you guys, unless you want to be on.
The
We'll put it on the
Patreon. It could be a
Patreon.
Well, yeah, we want to put it on the Patreon?
Yeah, we'll put it on the Patreon. So you guys
Patreon.
subscribe to the Patreon. I posted like a very quick thing that Alec recorded last night during my set, and
Yeah,
I was
like
like, "Oh, my
30
first
seconds.
clip." And then Greg responded being like, "You don't have any clips on your snap." I'm like, "You got to see it live." But now on the Patreon.
Patreon coming very soon. A lot of fun stuff is creeping. I've been Danny Cabral.
I'm Vince Caldera.
I'm Lee Slamus.
See you guys next time.